Man, these weekend streams are kind of weird. It's not even 3 hours in between each session. I mean, I can't fix that. That's just how it has to be. But it's still just strange to me. I mean, the only real reason there's a difference is just because, hey, I've just set it back another 2 hours. Give people a chance to sleep in. People being me. Because I know I'm gonna sleep in. And there's not a whole lot I can change that, because I mean, I could say, oh no, I'll just wake up, but I know me. I have a couple cheat days on the weekend. It's the weekend. You think I'm not gonna have one? So, we've done a little bit of work off screen. We've gone through and I just double checked on everything. You may be wondering, oh, okay, I got all those chests like off screen, obviously, where we left off, because this is where our last save was, and this is where this save is. You may be wondering, why is it 2 hours later? I don't know why you'd be asking that, because the answer is, I like to leave the game idle. It's not like I'm playing the game at all times. So I have gotten, I think, the main theme didn't actually stop because I forgot it plays here too. So I have gotten, I think, pretty much everything. I have all the quests done. Yeah, that's all the quests. I don't know why I still have key items like bacon. That one makes sense. But I got a battery and 2 of the orbs because it's whatever. Crafting items, stats, all that nonsense. So I've gotten every single weapon and accessory. There's only 2 that I missed. Of the ones that I got in the playthrough and the ones that were obviously not just behind an enemy, I've got all the bows. This one's weird because this bow right here is also, like, premium content. We have all the women hats. Pope hat we got, I believe. We got all the dresses. With 1 exception. 2 exceptions, but they're lumped into the same thing. This slot here for women and this slot here for men are Santa clothing, but you can only buy them when it's December. So I'd have to set my clock to December to buy them. They'll be able to be purchased at any item shop, weapon shop, whatever. They provide cold resistance. They're pretty meaty at that, and I think they randomly cast snow in between turns. I think that's their whole gimmick. But the 2 things that I had notably missed were these 2. The Dreamcatcher, which was in the stones to the bottom left of the first town, Greenwood Village. I had never gone back there, and that was in there. You can get this when you get the hammer. And the Alchemist set, which is to the screen left of the bottom entrance of the factory in Snowhead Town. That's Snowhead's like Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask area. But whatever. It's one of those completely invisible, it's behind a building. This one, honestly, I had to look up where to find it, because I was just looking up where all the weapons are. We've got everything we're going to be getting for now. So just enjoy it. And yeah. Slap on that epic difficulty. I'm trying to think about if there's anything else I need. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to show. So, for those of you who do or do not remember, in Whitefall, that's what I'm calling it Snowhead, because that's the Legend of Zelda one, yeah. So, in Whitefall, there is the rare item shop. And the whole gimmick with this is you can buy those super rare items. But each time you purchase from them, the price goes up. And if you notice, these permanent stat-up items are now $2,000 because I've bought all of them once and I was doing it off-screen earlier. And I was going to say, hey, I'm not spending my money on anything else. Might as well just, just do some of this. Just keep doing it, See how long this will take me. And there is one thing I was going to show off before, like progressing on. I wanted to do this, and then just show off how far ahead my actual New Game Plus 3 plus playthrough is on this section. As you can see, these things started out at $1,000, and we have bought a total of 5 cakes, and now it's $32,000. Yeah, these are ratcheting up in price really fast. I don't know if you're noticing, but these are... Oh, they're getting real expensive, ain't they? We're gonna run out here in like 2 seconds. I'm gonna buy the important ones. Ham, which is attack. Where's magic attack? There's magic attack, and that's it. How many did we get? Add one to this, really, at the end of the day, because I would have one more if they were at $1,000, because I can afford that. But yeah, this is a full game's worth of, after me buying everything I need. I think I bought a tiny bit of, like, foraging materials off screen, like real baby stuff, so it didn't matter much. I bought all the weapons, and I didn't buy any consumables other than coffee at the very beginning. But if you notice, I have 100,000 excess dollars, so I doubt any of those things I purchased were really irrelevant. So this is a full game, after having bought all the weapons and armor, of permanent stat-ups you also could be using in your playthrough on top of everything. Abuse this place if you have to. Okay, one to everyone, and then these two need help. Alright, great. MP, one to everyone. These two... Attack. I'd probably recommend spreading those out a bit more, but for our playthrough, just to get through it a little bit with less of a headache, give them to everyone. And then Natalie. Magic attack. Yeah, sure, I'll give this one to everyone. Why not? And then one to Natalie. Okay, there we go. I've always just liked spreading these out evenly. So, who needs more stuff? These two, actually. Wow. Accuracy. This is the most irrelevant stat, really. It's accuracy. I mean, it's neat, but it's not something you really focus, you know? There we go. Main reason I really wanted to do that was just so now we can save, and as you can see, my, like, super, like, level 50 trillion save file, I'm just gonna load real fast. Because I'm also right here. And, oh boy, look at how expensive those are. $65.536 million. And then these are also more expensive. I just wanted to, oh wait, I can't show it off, but all of them are at like 80% increases to these stats. It's ridiculous, because I've gotten the items through like the main playthrough, but whatever. Anyway, let's actually get to the actual content we, showed up for and were promised. Let's just get started on Battle Mountain, shall we? I could also go fight the zombie Hydra if I really cared. I mean, I don't, but whatever. So we're on epic difficulty, and this is gonna take a good couple episodes. I'm just gonna forewarn that right now. Maybe not, an obscene amount, but welcome to the Warp Zone. Pick a slime cat and go on an adventure. We're only missing, like, the first initial dialogue for Battle Mountain. Now, we can tackle this whole area. So, to the left is the way we need to go, but there's more adventures to be had elsewhere. I think I've wandered somewhere I shouldn't have. Better get back to the main storyline where I'm equally useless. Let's just help this guy out. You can come here, and you can come here throughout the whole game. Once you're premium content, get the hammer, come here, slap this dude out of there. And thanks for rescuing me. I tried to move rocks into a landslide. Splunking by myself was a bad idea. I've seen some horribly powerful monsters around here. Yep. There's also this. Oh. What's that? That's trouble over there. That's trouble. That's what that is. I think we'll go there for... Oh, we can't go over there yet. That's right. Oh, there's more permanent stat-ups. Oh, boy. Well, start shoveling them, I guess. HP, give it to Natalie. MP, give it to Lynette. Alright, whatever. Pop this. Fully heal. So let's dive head first into Battle Mountain. Oh, wait, there's one more. Oh, there we go. So, the whole gimmick with Battle Mountain, you're seeing that down there. That is an 8-wave. So, Battle Mountain, all of these enemies should be scaling to my level. And it is a group of enemies. We're pretty much going to fight every single enemy in the game. These come in batches. So, for example, this is the lava area and dark area batch of enemy. So, we're going to fight every single enemy represented by that. Can you think of one? If it's not here, we're going to fight it later. Welcome to Battle Mountain, the final triumph for the game. We're coming through and we're finishing off everything. And we're starting off at a weird point, to be fair, because, I mean, I could actually go to, like, Area 1 enemies, but this is the first enemy we see, and I want to go fight that Cosmic Monolith. Thank you very much. We can also see any enemies I, for some reason, hadn't scanned before. That would have been weird. Also, I think I also did it off screen, but every single enemy, or all my gear is fully upgraded, so don't worry about that. Okay. Weak to earth, weak to poison. Oh, nice. So, these dudes are bush guys. I don't care about bush dudes. I'm gonna poison anyway. Over my defense. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, get ready to see a lot of... Oh, and they berserked Anna. Great. That's not what I wanted to have happen. I wanted to tag Anna out first, but okay. I hate being berserked. Whoever you have on the top maybe should have a little bit of berserk resistance, because normally you can fix or cure berserk before their turn comes around, unless they're on the top slot. The further down they are, the less chance you have of having their turn be inadvertently wasted before you're being able to cure that. Good old berserky fun times. Okay, I need Matt to not have minus 45% defense. That's a little bit less fun. I can't actually tag Anna out right now. Oh, whatever. Well, it doesn't matter for now. I'm also not going to have Matt's weapon specifically go for someone's weakness unless it's a boss, because there are just so many enemies that we're going to be grinding through. Generic damage is going to be more valuable. Oh boy, idols that are doing 30,000 damage. Oh boy. Yeah, welcome to Battle Mountain. On epic difficulty, too. We're not fucking around this time. This is gonna take some doing and a half, that's for sure. This is similar to the physical glitch. It's just a revive and try to kill him as fast as you can kind of spam. Because unless these dudes miss... Oh, no. What are you weak to? I'm weak to Holy. Well, I wish I had my Holy Sword equipped right now. You're staggered, I'll use it, or else I'd use Legend. Alright, fine. He was staggered. Okay. Alright, well, we got a free stun off because of slowdown. That's pretty value. So let's just actually try to kill this guy, huh? There. They have... Wow, they have a meaty set of evasion! How about... Don't do that. Yeah, thanks. Here. We should... It's like, what do we want to do for this? Do we want to lower their evasion? Yes. But I also want to keep this dude on the bottom, like, incapacitated. But we gotta lower their evasion first. So now Matt's having, like, accuracy issues because I used Legend. Here. Stay still and let me shoot you! Ah! There we go. Much better. Ow. I forgot, Natalie's also Auto Life McGee over here, so... That'll definitely be helping. Oh! Our friend on the top's now paralyzed. Okay. What are you weak to? Kinda, I'm forgetting at this point. Holy Wind... He does... God damn it, Lance. There's so little type coverage. Well, Holy Fire. Guess why I gave it to you. That does nothing because Holy Fire sucks. Oops. That's a dream. I burned. That's probably just gonna heal. I don't really want to burn. Yeah, that's not a good idea. I don't want to burn them. Well, there's some auto revive, so I guess Anna's sticking around for now. Okay. But Lance, you are actually just kind of useless, and just kill him. Fine. Okay. This should be going easier unless we have another round of... Don't burn them again, please! This isn't what we're here for. Please just stop burning them. That's all I ask. The one really big problem with the Alchemist's bow. Ah, jeez. Okay, auto revive. Let her, I guess. Natalie already has auto revive, so sure. It just gives me a 1 in 3 chance to just have this actually be an effective attack. Alright, there we go. Yay! Auto life. Oh boy. Well, I sure wish that was relevant, but whatever. It cured his burn, actually. I always forget you can cure burn of hitting him with a water attack. Huh. Oh well. Alright, Natalie, get out of here. I'm done with your shit. What do we got here? We got more ice. Oh, they're weak to electric. Finally, something Lance can do. Much better. And then just Arrow Rain, of course. We've been seeing this for a whole playthrough of this game. We know Arrow Rain's the way to go. Dude right there is Doom, so don't gotta worry about him. Probably just gonna, oh shit. Probably just gonna kill him before that Doom comes around anyway, but, you know, whatever. So, okay. Like that, I guess. Really not the way I wanted that to go down, but okay, game. I guess it has made an executive decision. My hands are tied at this point. That man needs to die now, says the game. Matt has had enough of this man's continued existence. Do you ever just get so pissed you throw strategy out the window and just want for someone to die that hard? Apparently Matt has. Oh, well, bye. Again, like, unnecessary level of instant kill. That dude had like 4 HP. What does that then? And then he just instant killed. Matt has his priorities in the wrong place when it comes to managing enemies like this. Ah, jeez. He has no strategy. Oh, we have that stuff happening. Well, this fight's pretty much already half over. And this is only the first fight. Like I said, get ready to see some fights, because we're going to be here for a while, and I've got to do it on the hardest difficulty just to show people what it's like. I mean, some people haven't actually played this, because normally this game's free. But if you get it on Steam or get the Premium Pass, this is premium content. It's only $15 or something, and the game's completely free. This whole area is optional. But I gotta show people what they're missing when they don't spend the sick cash money. Really, I could live without this area, but I wanted to support one of my favorite creators. So that's why we've done what we've done. You're weak to Holy again. This is also the kind of fight Praetorian's really worthwhile in. I'm actually gonna go do that. So I should have done this earlier, but that would have ended badly against this idol. Oh, well, bye. Alright. Weak to anything relevant? No, you're weak to bomb. That's pretty relevant, but no. Not what we're thinking of. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah, that's great. Stab me in the face. Stomp me in the face. Alright. Saw him in the face. Fight's over. Wow. Getting a lot of instant death today. I've never used this chainsaw sword before on Matt. There's a lot of instant death going around. Saw blades randomly being cast from his sword. Anna just randomly throwing out doom and death. Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to go any further, I could equip Lance with the thing that also does that, so maybe I'm seeing some viability for that. The only reason I don't have it on is because he has the gun that ups bomb damage, and if everyone's been looking at the same screen I have been throughout this playthrough, Bomb's real good. Bomb has been carrying us. It's all Lance does. It is Lance's thing. Might as well spruce up your strengths rather than covering your weaknesses. Be it like a king in something. We got 4 teammates. Each of you is a king in something. And hey, then you can cover each other's weaknesses. Don't be just a jack of all trades. Specialize in something. Come on now. Where's the fun in life? It's not usually always the case. I generally prefer jack of all trades in most situations, but in a situation like this where you have complete and total creative control over how your team does, really just go for like the variety hour. Get yourself something specialized, son. I bet this final fight's gonna be of the Beholder. That or a dragon. Because, well, the Beholder was the mini-boss we fought in the lava area. The dragon is just one of the enemies we found, so there's auto life going on all over the place. I was gonna swap Matt out, but he has auto life, so I'm like, I don't know. He's paralyzed, I'm gonna do it anyway, but I wish I could heal before doing it, but I guess, fine. Okay, so we got some water, some shocks, some lowered evasion. What are you weak to? You weak to electric? shouldn't have. Plus, he was wet, so I just slapped that man right in the face. Oh, boy. These guys do nothing to us. Their whole shtick, and they're not even doing it right. Alright, I mean, hey, if you guys want to let me just gun you down like the degenerates you are, who am I to stop you? There's a lot of shot going on, too. Wow. Oh, boy. These guys love me, that's for sure. Gun him down. Oh, okay. Oh, no, he's living. Alright, well, never mind. Alright, final fight, at least for now. 20 minutes in! I mean, I did a little bit. Okay, no, those are very much dragons. Okay, I don't want to use Overlimit in, like, the enemy spam fights, but this is gonna be rough all throughout, to be fair. We tag Latin Matt in. Yes, we can. Here. That's right, Matt does terrible dark damage. Ah, jeez. Oh, well. Let's just special. Let's just get into it and start having Matt just start slapping. Just get in there. Just fuck him up a little bit, you know? He's not even weak to what Matt did neutral damage. Just fucked him up a bit. Get off the ground, Matt. Now's not the time for this. You're above this shit. Now let's also try not to die. We're probably still just gonna die because they're super buffed and I can't cure that. But at the very least, we will. Black shit on my arm. No, we will triumph. Kind of lost the point there. Got distracted. I saw a spot on my arm and it wasn't. Oh, why are you still doing buff and physical attack? You're doing magic damage. Do you not know what life is right now? Are you sure you're here? Oh, that's value. Actually, you can see these dudes are 100% resistant to death. It's death and doom, I believe that status is. So it's not just like a one or the other. You can doom. Doom is a lot more consistent than death, but there's like nothing that really inflicts doom. Things just instantly kill or don't. Anna's Alchemist's Bow is pretty much an exception in that regard. Don't heal. Oh well, okay, that's not a heal, to be fair. Not wrong. I was not expecting this to be how this fight goes down. This stupid holy dragon has not healed once, but he's instead killed. You don't need to heal your teammates. The enemies are dead. Come on now, obvious. It's basic arithmetic. Got a point. Can't fault me. Get out of here, Lance. I'm done with your shit, too. Start CCing him, son. They're brave in physical attack. Oh, well, that solves that problem. They're brave in physical attack, boosted out the ass. Well, not anymore now that they're weakened. Just give it a turn or two. Oh, yeah. Free Sawblade, too. All right. I keep using Legend just because, why not? Matt keeps dying on the first turn, and that cures him of his curse and his tiredness. Death is the ultimate cure-all if you're brought back from the dead immediately after. Any ailments you had, just get them out of here. Got a bad back? Aw, man, get it out of here. Just kill yourself and then contact your local either cleric or necromancer. Either or probably will work, maybe. This is not a paid promotion. I don't know what I'm talking about. Results may vary. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'd probably contact your doctor before consulting a necromancer. You probably want to get like a medical, professional to confirm whether that's a good idea. But from like some happenstance, just very hearsay evidence, it seems fine from me. That's an okay from me. Yeah. Let's make it wet. All right. Soon we shall start attacking that bottom dragon. Oh, God. Oh, geez, his accuracy. Oh, no. No wonder we're having problems. All right. No more of you being in here, Mr. Matt. Oh, whatever. Lance can't do water and ice damage. He only has Icicle, and that move sucks. That move's also fully upgraded. Oh, that sucks. Also, a thing to note. The enemies here do not provide XP, AP, or gold, but any of the loot they drop and any of the skills we get in chests and whatnot, skills and equipment we get can be used outside. However, as we're doing this all in one go, that means we're not going to be any stronger by the end of this. How strong we are now is how strong we are going to be by the end of this. There shall be no difference in the amount of murder that we shall inflict upon their body. This dude really loves lowering my accuracy. Fuck you too, then. We're having a real fun time right here, yeah. Luckily, he's weakened out. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Could you not? But yeah, we don't even have all our skills maxed out. That was the initial thought process I had behind that, is we still, unlike in 3 where we barely got all the skills maxed out, in this game, oh hell no, we're not even close. There are a lot of skills we gotta get some like points into. Don't throw my accuracy again, please. Don't buff your own shit again, also, please. What am I doing? Lance is the one with the dispel. I'm silly. I was like, oh man, I can't dispel him. Natalie not getting her turn. Yes, she very much so is getting. It's fine. Just kill him. There we go. You know what? I think I should just lower his evasion so that way this whole accuracy thing will stop being an issue. We got him cursed, so that's pretty nice. Kablam. Yeah, Matt's having some like accuracy issues. Oh well. I tagged Natalie out to give her a little bit of time to regenerate her shit, so we didn't have to worry about it anymore. And let's dispel you again. Stop it. Should have done that first, actually. Yeah, because he was braved, I couldn't crit him. That could have been better. Tactical misplay, everybody. Don't worry your pretty little heads about nothing. I'm just a dickhead who doesn't know what he's talking about. You see, now I'm not missing. Accuracy be damned. I'm half blind, but if you can't move, the point's irrelevant. Kablam! Oh yeah! Gun him down. See, 0 XP, 0 AP, and 0 cash money. But we got lots of shit. Alright. And this gives us access to all of this. Some shit. Some more shit. Why do I need cat food? Oh. And one of the first premium bows, an Emerald Cyclone. May dispel targets, boost the power of wind, shockwave, counterattack, piercing. It's the wind bow. Why do I don't care. And we got Fire Spin. It's the burn thing. It's supposed to burn everyone, but look at the damage. This does 10 damage. Why do I care about this? Is a premium skill. You gotta put money into this. Why do I care? Fire Spin, everyone. Yes. I mean, I made fun of Hellfire before for being like, why would I need Berserk when I already have a Berserk skill? I guess, counter argument, it's better than Fire Spin. I don't know, man. Oh, she has a little bit of AP. I can actually just level. I don't need to put points into that, though. How much of this have I got left? No, that's all maxed, but I'll save my AP just in case I get more skills like I've been. So here's like a neat thing. There's like an invisible like this going on. It's like one of those invisible floor mazes. Oh, those are the worst. Did the developers forget they gave us a point-and-click pathfinding? He's right! Oh, boy! You know what? I'm only fine with this just because they're self-aware of it enough. Which is like, alright, this is a cool concept, you know, like invisible, like, you know, paths. Those are pretty neat. Holy shit. If point-and-click pathfinding, at least he acknowledges it. He doesn't just let that one slide on by. Alright. Oh no. Not this shit again. Why are these not in the base game? Answer, why would they be in the base game? Never again. They're the reason Akron was harder than the final boss of this game. I need to regen more, actually. That's kind of fucked up still. Oh well. Alright. It's warping space-time to dodge attacks. It truly is a monster. Yeah, this dude's evasion is ridiculous. The Cosmic Monolith, a mysterious monolith from deep space. Uses extremely powerful dark attacks and has incredibly high evasion. And it resists just fucking everything. We need to siphon this thing, but we also need to lower its evasion, so we're having issues right now. Alright, well, his little friends are dead, but he, not so much. It's not the tankiest thing in the world, but still hits pretty hard. Luckily, Matt and Lance both really resist dark, so it's not too bad. Let's fuck them up. Spam legend all day, baby. And I guess now we can just start spamming. It works. You know, I like this song. I wish it just wasn't used as much as it is, because this is the, like, God Cat before, it's like the Force Lost Fights song. It was like a neat one-off, but I don't know. I think they're using it a bit too much. You don't want to kill with consistency. Oh, hey! My cat gun, it's full of stars! Oh, yeah, baby! You think we're done now? Nah. And that just increased. Oh, okay. Oh no. Yeah, that just incredibly increased their evasion when they already have really high evasion. No, bad. Does she have? She does have Talisman Seal. It's the only other way of siphoning I know off the top of my head. I mean, all right, you know what? There's actually a purpose to this skill. Go get him. It did it. I'm actually surprised that much, really. Okay. Let's... You know what? First we Talisman Seal. If this can... Oh, wait, shit, we need 2 siphons. Never mind. I should have multi-siphon. No, that's wrong. There we go. Now we're doing it. They're 50% resistant to siphon. Okay, good. Alright. Send in our boy Resistance to Dark out the wazoo and just start AoEing. It's all he can do to help us right now. Okay. I wish I could lower their evasion one more turn. Let's hope this hits. The siphons, I mean. Nope. Oh well. What can you do? Alright, start siphoning. This is a bit of a struggle all throughout. Oh yeah, nope. Oh, it didn't do its charge attack. Okay. Works for me, really. Who am I to complain? It only just did, you know, antimatter. Can you actually siphon, please? Oh, God. And I'm really hamming it up with these sound effects, ain't I? Sound like I'm constipated more than anything. Oh, there's another antimatter. Oh, there's a pulsar. Ooh. Oh, no. Yeah, my dude, my boy Matt up there is actually 100% resistant to dark. So, none of this is super relevant. The only reason antimatter can hurt him is because it's only like 80% dark, and like the rest of it's just non-elemental, so it can do a super baby amount of damage. But the whole key thing about this is that, well, there's another reason I really like this suit of armor. See, you're seeing it right now. Oh no! They're all charged up and they're coming to kick my ass. You know what we do? We send in Matt. Brace for that. The spell Doomsday. That does non-elemental damage now. What? That's supposed to do dark damage! That's like the whole point. It's supposed to also hit the the cosmic monoliths to heal them. What? Which is weird, because I remember this game being the one to start that. I know that was like a thing in 3 too, but I'm like, they patched it. Well, no, I'm saying that, that didn't even have the resistance color on Matt. That did full damage. And Matt is, like a shit ton resistant to dark. Yeah, you know, 50% and, hot 50%. Fuck it, you know. Okay, now would probably be the time to start doing some overlimits of our own. limit breaks, whatever you want to refer to them as. Here. Oh boy. Can you just stop being a little... It's just a combination of it's pretty much halfway resistant to Siphon and also just has a fuck ton of evasion. Well, the reason that it would be doing damage, I can understand. It's supposed to be 50% dark, but I don't know why they'd make that. That was like the whole gimmick in the previous game. We have the... Wait a minute. We can check. It's 75% dark, because when you summon Cosmic Monolith, it casts Doomsday. It's 75% dark. I don't know what happened there. It's a secret to everyone, I guess. Alright. We don't have enough SP to summon the Praetorian, which sucks. But we got enough to at least survive for now. We're gonna have to bust out a good old Cune on this one. Normally I like saying, hey, let's save that for the actual bosses, but this dude's beefy enough, it seems, to actually warrant some overlimits. These Cosmic Monoliths really just like trying to kill me in the face. They're really all for it. Oh, well, let's, try to have this not kill me, huh? Yay. Oh, yeah, there it is, Doomsday. Let's see how much damage it does to Matt. Oh, it is. He is resisting it now. Maybe I just saw that wrong last time. Could have been me. You know what? I'm thinking that might have been a me issue this time. All right. You know what? I'll take the hit on that one. My bad. All right. That of the game's a glitchy son of a bitch. But I'm gonna not, bank on that one. Let's keep Matt out of this fight for a sec so we can actually cure his curse and tired for now. We can kill this dude on our own. It would... Wait. Oh, we haven't scanned it again. We have to rescan it. That's right. This dude should be, like, super weak to, like, holy and... It's weak to water! And electric. Huh. Alright. Cool. Just basic attack, actually. Because it's the most efficient to kill him, in between turns with, like, the auto skills. Shit! I forgot she had the Thunder Staff on. Shit. Well, let's get to it. If I had known it was weak to electric, I would have had Matt. Oh shit, that's more. Okay. More evasion and more murder and. Oh no. Okay. Pop Cune because no thank you, good sir. I would really have assumed they'd be weak to holy. Huh. Oh well. Lower their. No. Oh, I almost fucked that one up. Like my hand flicked. Lower their evasion again. And now he's real beefy. Time to start swinging with Big Spark. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God, that damn. Had I known earlier this was the case, I would have just done this from the beginning. Here, you know what? Let's try hitting even harder this time, because they can't kill us if we, they don't all die in one turn. Oh, yeah, that's real good. So here, let's try having Matt hit even harder this time, huh? Oh, yeah! Hello, friend. Now I'm brave. Kablam. And pain all across my body. Easy game. Now we're having a much better time. I mean, I had to waste the best overlimit, the most important one, but we got it done. We also had to waste our SP. And Praetorian's a pretty important one, too. Doesn't feel the best, but this dude's a tough enough a fight to where I can see it being worth it. Alright. Got him down. Dark Runes don't actually cast Doomsday anymore. Alright, what do we get? What am I getting? Oh, the Shooting Star. Boosts the power of non-elemental skills, may cast Lucky Star with certain skills, randomly casts Star Shower in between turns. So it's the non-elemental weapon for Natalie, which actually sounds pretty good because she has the electric one. Now let's see what it is upgraded first. Is it just magic attack? That is a lot of magic attack. Wow. This one also gives defense and HP though, but it lowers her evasion. It's not worth it. I need more evasion on her. Plus, honestly, we're not going to be having this equipped for too long because we're getting more stuff later, so... Oh, her Pope dress isn't maxed out. What? That's supposed to be... Okay, this is... There we go. Now it has a shit ton of everything. Alright, cool. Let me actually just go over these again. Oh yeah, I remember. I maxed out the Shrine Maiden dress. We got the Pope dress, I think, off screen. I think that... Maybe. No, we got that on screen, I think. Yeah, I think we're golden. Oh well. Yeah, these are looking pretty maxed out. That chick flares. Yeah. Yeah, those are looking pretty good. Alright. Let's get a move on. I mean, I like non-elemental damage. It's pretty cool. Alright. Now that we've done the side stuff, now let's get to the actual progression stuff. Because all that stuff, irrelevant. And now let's actually read these signs again. Welcome to Battle Mountain, an area devoted to super challenging battles and puzzles. You'll be able to fight harder versions of bosses or legions of foes at once. More parts of Battle Mountain are unlocked as you progress through the main game. Enemies in this area will always be the same level as your party, and they will not be given any experience, gold, or ability points when defeated. However, any treasure found in this area can be used normally. There's a bunch of unique skills and equips can only be found here. So far, our skills and equips have been kind of shit. You know, like wow, Fire Ring. Very impressive. What do we want to do first? Super boss or gauntlet? Typically, I like doing the gauntlets first, but we haven't done like a dedicated boss, so... we just did the Cosmic Monolith. We'll do the gauntlet first. It's an 8-wave. It's all like the, you know, bush, whatnot enemies. It's not like they're, you know, crazy hard, but no, whatever. Get out of here, Natalie. I'm done with your shit. Time to start coasting. Actually, oh, there's more fucking bushes. We need Natalie out here to build up her limit break. Over limit. Wow, I am... Fuck you guys. That has been this fight. This has been a hard, just a stamp out. Get out of here. Get out of my house. You are not allowed to be here. Oh man, these instant... And now they're doomed. Oh, I am loving this. I'm loving it right now. Oh boy. I was supposed to get Natalie her over limit, but at this rate, we're not even gonna get close. Alright. Don't lower my accuracy, you little shit. Hold your horses now. Despite the fact these enemies are supposed to scale to my level, they're not exactly hard still. Yeah, they're level 31. Yeah, they're definitely scaling. A weak enemy's more doom. Jesus. Oh boy. We're just slamming it out, ain't we? Alright. Okay. Let's get to it, do it now. Jeez, son. Cheese. That's what this is. This whole fight's just a bunch of cheese. Already 4 waves in. Ugh. Get out of here. And another one. Calm down, guys. Oh man, the amount of they are done with all of these enemies and their shit so hard. Oh boy. Okay. Well, now calm down a little bit, guys. Plus, every time you see those saws coming up, every one of those saws is a chance to instantly kill. It's just what makes this ridiculous. Actually heal. You don't have auto revive right now. Alright. Owie. Oh. Don't make a face in the text. Stupid and dumb. How dare you use emoticons? This degeneracy all over the place, rampant. They're all tired and paralyzed and siphoned and, I guess, wet now. They're pretty much dead to rights. I feel like this is already a one wave. Now they're being weakened, too. Great. I'd imagine some, like, you know, animal advocacy groups would probably have some problems. Oh, yeah. They'd probably really be having some problems with what I'm doing to these bears. I mean, they're bears and they're trying to maul my face off my face, but, you know, I think even this is a bit much. I think this could just constitute as torture at this point. I'm not even going for super effective blows, I'm just piling on the little bit of damage each turn. This is disgusting. Someone stop me. And bear down. Sometimes it's best to let those automatic in-between turn actions kill someone, but so stuff like automatic actions, like the saw blades, the water being cast, so much death again. Like the water being cast, like surge or whatever it's called, the like tank guns, the saws showing up. Those are considered to be like before your turn, but stuff like burn and poison is at the end of an enemy's turn, so the next wave that comes in will get an action. But if it's like the Starstorm that's killing, you will get a turn first. It's a weird, like, it's a weird system we got going on here for deciding when the enemies get to act or when the next wave comes in, but alright. This is the one area I will most assuredly defend the wave system, because it's kind of the whole point is, you know, a lot of enemies, and they're beefy enemies. And it's also like every enemy in the game. Just what the fuck? Come on, get him with like a soft, yeah. Aw, oh, damn it. In all my time playing this game, I have not gotten this many instant death effects in one fight. I mean, yes, this is 8 fights, but I guess in a row would be another way of putting them, because what the fuck is this game right now? Why are you letting me do this? Oh boy. Also, this Star Rod that she's got going on is actually really good. It is casting Star Shower pretty consistently, and I like it. Alright, get out of here. Owie. Hey, here's like Tremor or whatever it's called. You kill him. Alright, more sick loot. This is really good to do as the game's going on to get this extra free stuff. Like, here's some stat ups, and here's the Sludge Slime, which is a new summon. And it's a really, really early one, so it's not that great, actually, but... So this is clearly implying that you should be doing this as the game goes on, because, I mean, hey, it's a summon that does fire damage to everybody, and you can gain access to it once you've beaten Grand Oak, or whatever his name was. So... that's pretty early on to be having like a 70 damage hit everyone for fire. Like, for example, No Legs I was using all the time. And this is 70 and that's 15 for how good this is. And it's 3 more SP. Sludge Slime should be a really good summon for that point of the game. HP, HP. Alright, goody goody. I've not used it personally, because typically I'm not a big summon fanatic, because around that time you complete the Crystal Caverns and you're already in the Waste Disposal Plant. Once you get past there, Praetorian's just right up your alley. Well, Oak looks a little bit tougher than usual. He's all jacked up. I already scanned this once earlier, as throughout the playthrough I came to show it off. Welcome to the Armored Oak, a stronger version of Mighty Oak. Uses mostly bomb and staggering attacks and will summon steel and copper fish. These are the kind of fights we need to be using over limits and summons on. And then the, like, horde fights I typically use to build up my SP and over limit gauges. Hoa! Brave the whole team. And, yeah. What are you weak to? You're weak to Dark, Poison, and Earth. Here, you know what? Ah, shit. You know what? I just thought about it here. Actually, no. We're gonna load that save. Just because I thought about it and I'm a little bit of a dingus when it comes to strategic raising. Okay. If we could, well, at least now we know. And we're gonna go the Earth one. Because he's weak to Earth. Wait, was he weak to poison more? Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Shut your face. Yes, he is. We'll be right back. Matt's weapons are the most important to get variety maxed out because all of his weapons, like, just capitalizing on damage weaknesses are pretty important to him. Because it just lets you get Legend to have more damage. Oh, it's the Dragon Claw, okay. Great. May poison player at the start of the turn. Each turn, may poison targets we survive poison skills may cast toxic and counterattacks with normal attack. I've never actually used the Dragon Finger. Well, now it has just a shit ton of physical attack. It's better than what we had before. And yeah, it's a finger. Oh no, that is not a finger. That is an arm. Maybe that is a finger. I don't know. I have never actually seen that in game. That is like a little bit weird. All right, Praetorian time. And we get this big old mini missile fired at us again. We already know what's going on here. Oh yeah, we already just did a shit ton of damage to this dude because he's the first boss of the game. He's not exactly crazy hard. Now he's weakened, and you know what? Bamboo Trap 180, 260. Let's try it out because this is the one of the few skills I'm like, this is actually really good. It's just an upgrade to Nettle, pretty much. Oh yeah, that did a lot of damage. And he's poisoned, too. Not sure how that actually works out, you know, logistically. Like, how are you poisoning a robot? But don't worry about it. Poison him some more. One problem with Bamboo Trap is it doesn't poison that often. It's a poison damaging move without actually inflicting poison. I can see why it'd be a side upgrade to Nettle, because Nettle has a very high chance of poisoning dudes. Well, this one is more just about the fact that it's poison damage. Neat concept. And I'll defend Bamboo Trap. Oh shit, bye. And who's to say we can't have direct upgrades to moves, even if they're not like the same animation? Like, it doesn't have to be like you go from an ice spike into a bigger ice spike. You can go from ice spike to like a, I don't know, maybe that's a bad example. But I'm like talking about like these, like Tundra to Iceberg. Why can't it go from Nettle to Poison for Bamboo Trap? I mean, it's logistically the same thing. They're still plants, but you can get a little bit more variety, you know? Have a little bit more fun with it. Why not? This dude's not that hard, really, if you couldn't tell. Actually, shouldn't be doing this. Pulsar is going to do more damage than that. Oh, okay, well, bye. Down goes Natalie. I forgot this dude still hits like a truck. Luckily, he is weakened, though. The fight is pretty much over at this point, but... let's get a temper going. You know, I was wondering when I first saw this weapon, at least the description, why does this poison the user randomly in between turns? Look at this thing and tell me this probably doesn't carry a bunch of dragon diseases. Because that is disgusting. Disgusting. That's nasty, son. There's a lot of, like, there's like, what's got, like, syphilis on or some shit? God, get the fuck out of here. Jeez. Now, let's try Legend. Let's see if this is more. Probably it's gone up because Legend is ridiculous. Because now it's just poison-infused Legend, and he's weak to that, but, you know. Oh, well, you're pretty much dead. Why are we poisoning a robot? Why am I Wow, man. Like, this stupid claw thing is... The heavier you are, the heavier they fall. This stupid claw thing is very, very effective at poisoning dudes. Like I said, Matt has the best weapon selection. Most of it's just to capitalize on weaknesses, because typically I have one weapon equipped to the rest of the party and never equip much else. Like, Anna's the worst of it because the Alchemist's Bow is almost too good, but, you know. I mean, Matt's the damage dealer. It's kind of his job to be focusing on weaknesses. So this is why I've had this one battery in my inventory this whole time. Looks like we can't make much progress in this area unless we collect key items from the main story. Makes sense, I suppose. Well, fortunately... Warning. Don't leave your battery here. Warning. Oh, shit. It's... What do we got here? We got the Oak Staff, which is actually, you know what? Yeah. Randomly blesses the player, boosts the power of Earth skills, and may cast Lumber with certain skills. And you can see that was like a minus a shit ton of, you know, let's actually upgrade the thing. So let me just show you, like, look at this. It's plus 40 of both defense and 50% health. Like, god damn, that's a lot of defense. The one that's actually a very big deal, because this is decreasing her magic attack to 200. And that is a big deal because her heals actually have scaling. So the more magic attack you have, the more you'll heal for. So if you equip this, you make Natalie super tanky, but she can't actually heal that effective. Now, I'm counteracting that with the Nurse's Hat. And I will say I don't remember how effective this is in the first playthrough, but you'll notice a very, very big decrease in the effectiveness of her heals. Like, really big. I'm leaving the battery here despite it telling me not to. I don't need the battery anymore. So, yeah, we're starting to get... Oh, another woolly mammoth! Can we eat this one? Oh, as long as it's part of the story, I guess it doesn't matter what we do here. Alright, we eat this once. Yeah! God, that's... Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of snowballs. Oh, Jesus. Who put 999 snowballs in a box? And then here's a way we can't go because this brick doesn't... Can't push. I cannot push. We got Woolly Mammoth for another, like, horde fight. We got more MP for more MP fights. Look at her mana now because of the stab. Alright. Let's just do it to it. It's only a 6-wave this time. Oh, wait a minute. This ain't right. Matt. Let's just fix that right. He should... This is a fire area. These are, like, ice enemies. Fire is going to be very important. Alright. I don't want to upgrade all of my weapons until I need to, because you'd never know which one you're going to actually need. Like, I could just go through and upgrade everything, but it's not as important as you think, because typically I'm not going to use every weapon, so, Alright. Got all our over limits. Now, oh, you can also see, once you get above 999 MP, the out of symbol, like, goes away, like, out of 676 out of 224 is now just 1,252. That's because you have a shit ton of mana, and it breaks the whole, like, HUD system. I like it, because it, like, shows you that, oh god, you've broken everything, and now you're great. You are the true champion of the mana. But I gotta say, if there's one thing the staff does do, you're real tanky with this bad boy. Oh yeah. This stupid stab Natalie has, you're gonna never die with Natalie with this bad boy. Like I think it's like 30 or 40% increase to both defenses and a 50% increase to her max health. This bitch is tanky, but she does no damage. You saw right there. She has genuinely no reason to ever be out in combat. You're like really specializing Natalie into revive, buff, and debuff bot. She has no offensive capabilities, so she's getting out of the party right now because of that. Like, you send her in to take hits. Bye. Well, that went better than expected. Slam. Okay, heal up Matt. All good things. Okay. Keep doing alchemist bullshit. Actually, I haven't scanned this dude. Huh. Well, now. Okay, well, that shows even now, to be fair, I haven't been, like, super anal about trying to scan every enemy, just because it's not like it's in 3 where the medals are actually important, plus the medals are tied to a, you know, like, computer rather than a save file, so, I don't really care, but I still want to at least just get it, like, marked down, you know? We're honestly at the point where most of the... Actually, you know what? After this fight, I'm going to get a look over at the medals to see which ones we would have. Most of them, probably. But they're a medal for beat the game 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's that kind of shit, so... we wouldn't have those bad boys. Ah. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Typically, these fights are some beefier mooks because they scale to your level, and then the last, and then, one or two of the fights in the middle, in the midst of them, not middle, because typically it's the last one, but they're just real beefy, like Woolly Mammoth, as we saw in the overworld. That's gonna be here later on. We already know that bad boy is scary as shit. Oh, now we're full of ice, and now we're not. Oh boy. So Matt Rozak, on his YouTube channel, he's actually starting to upload, content about 5. The thing he recently uploaded was, recently, it was a couple days ago. I didn't remember it until now, because I don't want to watch it. He uploaded content top 10, most useful summons in Epic Battle Fantasy 5. I'm like, dude, the game's not even out yet. Calm down. You're going a little too fast there, friend. Also, yeah, the game's, despite me having started at 1, and here we are in bonus episodes for 4, still only 95% done. The beta's open, and it's really just the finishing touches, you know? So, I don't know what he has left to do. I think he said he was working on the final boss a couple updates ago, so I guess leave the end of the game for the end. Alright. I know he's been avoiding spoilers for bosses, specifically, he hides them, so. He doesn't name drop anything, which has been pretty good, but he's shown most of the enemies off. Luckily, I'm pretty good about avoiding spoilers, even when scrolling past the here's a spoiler. The trick is to just unfocus your eyes. So that way you can just scroll while still getting, a color concept. I'm doing it right now, so yeah. The whole concept is, yeah, you can just scroll around, you can see where there are images, and then you can just scroll past them. So you'll know the colors of things, but not anything in detail. Let's get Matt all healed up, huh? That's a very useless little bit of trivia now that I think about it. That whole, sick tip I showed you for not looking at shit you're not supposed to is really pointless. But to be fair, I needed something to run my mouth about because this is, look at this. We've been fighting for an hour and 2 minutes now. It's Battle Mountain, son. Be prepared for battles. I don't know what you were expecting upon seeing a name like that. It's what we're doing today. Oh, no, bye, Natalie. Even with the super defense staff, to be fair, this is the giant version of the Ice Golem, but even with the super mega defense staff, murder is still being given out aplenty. No one is free from being bodied. Alright, now's the time to be sending Matt back in. Oh, well, I'm not getting a turn. He gets 2 turns now. Not even close, baby. Get out of my house. So here, this is a good chance to see how much is this going to heal for, because before this was more than an overheal. That it did less than 10,000. Before that would do a lot more. I'm going to unequip that staff after this. Hello, you little shits. Yeah, we need to get Matt back out here real bad. Oh, they're buffing and blessing and jeez. Okay, enough with the metapacks on Lance. I think he's fine. Time to start man-moding this, huh? I think I actually really want to re-equip the chainsaw sword, just because it gives us the chance of instantly killing anyone. And as we saw from the first fight, that is... Oh yeah, that's right, we can't dispel them because they're blessed. These cheeky, cheeky little cats. Hey, Storm Stage, how's it going? And yes, we are bonus dungeoning right now. It's not your standard bonus dungeon from games, because right now it's horde fights. Every enemy in the game, and every boss, but it's a harder version. That's where the fun is. These kind of fights are a little bit more filler in between as I set things up. We gotta get them done, because it's post-game content, and we're playing on the hardest difficulty. I want to show everyone everything. Because as you can see right now, this is not exactly an important fight. These are just beefy dudes. These kind of enemies were not not designed to scale up to my level. We're having a hard time actually killing these things. Luckily we're using physical attacks and they're buffing their magic defense, but even still, it's like, can you just stop breathing, please? I'd really appreciate that. Attack the bottom one. Yep. It is pretty cool that it goes through levels, so it's always at least some kind of a challenge. I kind of wish these enemies sometimes didn't, because this is taking forever. All these dudes do is not take damage, and when you throw on epic difficulty where they have 200% more health, this causes problems where things just kinda don't die. Oh. Not expecting a shark attack on land. Hey, we get to see Anna's slime. Haven't seen that one of those in a hot minute. Alright, let's just keep doing what we've been doing and hope that they die. As always. Okay. Oh, well, bye. Rip the dream. Wish you could have slime. Stop tooting that horn! Now's not the time for toots! You do not toot as you please. Stop being blessed. Stop buffing your defense. I just realized this arrow rain is kind of actually pointless. Because I can't even status ailment them anyway because of this stupid bless. Who knew this would have been the hardest fight we've had thus far? Oh no, I can't poison, that won't work. Hey, lumber! Not used this one before. Alright, got a lot more spare logs and greenwood, so I'm putting them to good use. You and I both know that's not where you're getting those. That shit's just magic. Oh, you're not wrong. Anna sucks. I also wish this is not the fight to be testing out Natalie's new stupid staff. It is not at all effective at anything it needs to be doing. It's okay. So that is not true. It's effective at keeping her alive, but that's not the most valuable thing sometimes. Okay, stop being alive. Now's the time to arrow rain. Okay, one more, and we're not even at the mammoth yet. Okay, here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna swap our equipment over to this bad boy, because I know how shit's gonna go down here in 2 seconds. You swap your... No, you're fine then. Never mind. I don't know why you'd ever be soloing something with Natalie, but I mean, if you ever wanted to go for a one-party member playthrough, I suppose. I don't know why you'd want to do that, because this game takes long enough to grind through enemies with 4 dudes. I mean, I'm also... Well... We've talked about balance on and off throughout this series. This game has the difficulty setting of you play normal and the game is impossible to lose. You play on hard and it's just like stuff starts getting meaty. Or you play on epic where you can actually start dying, but it takes 2 hours to kill anything. So it's like, what do you value? And I mean, I'm here to show off the hardest difficulty. So all right, fine. We'll deal with grindy enemies. But doesn't mean I can't bitch about it. Hey! Yeah, I don't know why you'd ever want to do that with your life, Mr. Stormer. That sounds like a bad time. No thank you. I do those kind of runs, but not if it just makes the game take forever. Sometimes. Sometimes I'll do that if it's something I enjoy doing, but I don't know. I'm doing a Natalie only run. Whoa, boy. Even if you did the Natalie only run, this fight would be terrible. Or like, I mean, this stab, because it cuts your magic attack by 40%. So you do nothing to any enemy, ever. No one dies. It's been quite uncooperative. I think we should beat it until it calms down and cries itself to sleep. Let's get our big boy over here and start trying to one-hit them. Because it's going to be how we're going to have to play this fight for a while. Because while this is going on, this is not happening for right now. So we gotta hope for an instant kill. They do have an 80% resistance to instant death, but with how beefy these boys can be, it's nice to at least try. So. Okay, I can see why that's actually the case. If it's an average level, then I guess that checks out. I don't typically do one party member playthroughs now that I think about it. I do challenge modes, but I usually like going a bit more creative. Like, right now I'm just playing on the hardest difficulty. That's the whole shtick of this one. I'm really just showing the game off. I'm just kind of being like, hey, you know, the fifth game in the series here is almost out, so let's do Smorgasbord. And I've played through all 4 games. Typically on some of the harder difficulties, with the exception of 1 and 2, because they take forever. I think 3 was on hard, not epic, because that one, oh boy. It stops being hard and starts taking a while and just requires some RNG. The one problem with balance. And I need this mammoth to instantly die, please. Ah, jeez. Let's go. That's 1 down, baby. Just gonna take a little bit of time for this dude to stop being alive. Even with the lowest odds, it's still worth it to try to instant kill these things. Yeah, mammoths do take forever. If you want to do it in a more traditional way, you can do it the way I did it when we were fighting in the actual story. You just poison them. You just poison and burn spam, because the attack down's irrelevant if they're taking, like, a set amount of damage. It's like, he's weak to poison and fire, and is, like, 50% more likely to get burned and poisoned. So you just spam both of them, and then the dots on dots will take over for the fight, really. The fight's over at that point. Plus, even on, like, epic difficulty, it doesn't take that long. This fight, however, these, like, super scaled to your level mammoths, I'd still probably say just try to instantly kill, despite how unlikely it is. I'll take those risks. Thank you very much. See? Oh, well, now that makes sense. I mean, it does make sense. You can still have a burn on you. And, oh shit, we're actually out of MP. It's been a hot minute since we've seen that one. But, I mean, you can be burned and still be damp at the same time. And, you know. But it's just the fact that both happened in, like, less than a second of each other. Like, he got engulfed in flames and immediately doused in water, yet he's still, like, burned. That's not really how any of that's supposed to work. Alright. Oh, shit. You can see, wow, like, even with this little bit of poison and fire, with how long this has taken, it's probably just gonna be more effective for me to start burning and poison spamming. Okay, yeah, if you're just gonna do that, fine. I guess I'll start trying to burn. Fine, fine. The game has made an executive decision with how much free poison I'm getting on this man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what we're talking about. Let's kill this thing the proper way. Okay, I'd really appreciate it if this Alchemist's Bow would actually poison dudes, because it's much harder to burn than it is to poison. Not quite, doesn't have that same level of consistency. Hey, there it is. Oh, bye. Mammoth poisons. Matt. Matt's a little bit fucked up right now. Oh no, Matt. He is just a flat 15% weaker. No, I think the only other one of those I think he could get would be a flat 15% of his max HP reduced, but that's a rare status ailment to be getting, so. Alright. Alright, bye, Mr. Mammoth. I'm done with your shit. Bye-bye! And I get nothing! Alright, let's actually pick up the sick free shit. We got the Mammoth hat, which it's weird that this is like premium content, as there's like Mammoth clothes in the game. Is there a male Mammoth hat? I mean, there's the Viking hat, but that's not a Mammoth hat. There's no male Mammoth hat. Alright, I guess. Maybe. Okay, Get this shit out of here. I'm done with it. You know what? She doesn't have a hat. Here, you know, that is beautiful. I love it. It's better than the other one. Dumps. Oh, shit. All right, then. It's a free passive effect. We got the school uniform, too. Doubles the power of HP and MP. Healing items. Busts evading it by a powerful attack. No. We already have our armor, and we're probably never just going to take that off. Okay. Alrighty then. So, oh, yeah, I forgot about this. God damn it. Well, I'd rather die than do this crud. God can't damn it. Hey, bro, if you're not dead, say something. Come on. Secret is line up the ice blocks in a row. I wish I'd figured it out sooner. I don't remember the solution to this puzzle. Alright, let's just tackle this one head first. You know what? Throw myself at the problem. Okay, sliding down. I think fuck it. You know what? Oh, hey, here's Crystal Golem. There's also another gauntlet fight. Oh boy. No, thank you. I want to do a puzzle first. How are we gonna handle this one? I believe you line them up down here because this would make sense. At least in my opinion. Wait, you know what? I don't think we can... Shit! Okay, that one was my bad. It was a misclick. I didn't actually fuck up the puzzle or anything. Okay, maybe like, slide that there. And then this can only come out this way, so like slide this like over here or something. And then, how do we want to handle this? How are we gonna get this bad boy? What are we gonna do with you? Well, if we slide it into here, that's a death sentence. So that's not right. I could just push you here. But then we need to advance this like a further stage. If I push this down, that's death. Here, you know what? Let's just start trying to line these up because I know their whole shtick is, hey, like, line them up, so. I'm gonna push that there. Alright. And then we push this, like, over here. And we, like, push that down. I got another one lined up. And I think that's about it. I think we're done for now. Maybe we line them up over here? Who knows? I'm kinda just eyeballing this one. I don't know what I'm doing, really. This is just more of a feel it as we go kind of moment than anything. Now, we gotta get... Alright, this friend needs to go down, too. There's nothing we can, like, avoid about that. Oh, shit. Oh, I fucked it up! We fucked it. I'll do, like, 1 or 2 more attempts, and we'll actually move on with our life. But the question is, what order do we do these things? I'll try lining them up down here first. You know what? How about that? Maybe that'll be the play, huh? Well, I can't really do that. You can't, like, line them up right here. Like this? That doesn't work. Like, lining up like this is the only one that really makes a whole lot of sense, because you can actually get them there, really. But, watch as this brainlet over here struggles to figure out basic shit. Here, you know what? We can actually push him over there, so that way we can start the lineup. At least, kind of. Oh, no, we gotta free this man. He's gotta get out of here. Push you. Come over here. Don't push you. Push. Shove. Push. Wait, shit, no. I gotta get this other one out. God damn it. Okay, push. Like a shove. Come over here. Push you out. Alright. You feeling me? Now we can start doing this. Okay. Alright. Shove. Push. Push, shove. Alright. Fantastic. Puzzle solving. Wait, no. No, I already fucked that one up. We can still run this back, though. I didn't, like, actually fuck it up. We gotta come around here. Alright? I know what I'm doing. Calm down. We have this under control. And now we can shit on this one. What am I gonna do with him? I'd have to shove him up here. That's the only one I can think of. Well, he's already here. Oh, what shit. No, we can solve. No, we still got this. I already see a way out of this. Okay. Shove that. We'll shove this first. Shove it up. Okay. Alright. push, and then we can push it over here. Now, so this isn't where it needs to be. This is where it needs to be. I can. There's one right here. Okay, well, all right. So we can push up, push down, push up. We need to line up 2 more. Okay, but there's one right here. How am I gonna do this shit? I gotta get this one out of here. So I think I may have fucked this. I think I fucked this one up. No, I haven't. So if I push this down, we're fucked. I need to restart it one more time. You know what? I have a better idea this time. I think I got it now. Maybe. We gotta get all of the ones that are out of the way. Like, you can just be put right where you need to be because this dude can't go much other places. This one's already in position to be shoved, so we can just casually shove that one value. All right, great. So, and now we can start getting these ones out. It's been a while since I've had to solve one of these puzzles. I enjoy puzzles. I quite enjoy the solution. I enjoy having a brain teaser. And we can get this dude out of here. Push you. I'm glad this dude gave a hint because it's a pretty solid hint, to be fair. It pretty much solves the puzzle. We can just start lining them up to knock them down, you know? Blonk. And then splonk. And then we grab you. And we can splonk. And then kablamzos. Boop. And then we take you. And we finish it up. So now we have a big-ass stack of ice. And you're like, hey, what do you do with a big-ass stack of ice? Well, that's simple because you can't do that one yet. Wait, did I fuck this up? No, I can still run this back. Okay. Shove. Kablams. Kabangzos. And we come down here. And... I did it! Yeah! I got... Is this just an upgrade? Wait a minute. That's just an upgraded version of fucking Power Blast. What the fuck is this shit? That's garbage. I don't want that. I mean, Power Blast does more damage, but it's an AoE Power Blast. I don't want this. Garbage. That was a shitty reward for a shitty puzzle. I hate it. Well, I had fun, and that's what matters. We all had a good time around here. Show you I'm not actually completely stupid. So I could go up here, but I'd really like to not do another horde fight, because I find those are so fucking boring. So let's just move on with our life, huh? Yes, you can take that reward and shove it right up your butt. Or wherever else, if you're feeling like adventurous. Where else would you like to shove that thing? Say hello to the upgraded version of the Crystal Golem, the Diamond Golem. This dude's really fun. And he has a new little bit friend. Where these are like the ice bit, now there's a diamond bit that uses holy attacks. And this is the Diamond Golem. Stronger version of the Crystal Golem, which uses mostly holy attacks and summons elemental variety of bits. This is a rough fight. This one and the stronger version of Rafflesia, I remember being the worst of the two. This one's the easier. No, they're both different, but in different regards. Difficult in different regards. So, what are you weak to? Bomb, water, and dark. All right. Let's get the fuck out of here. And lots of elemental resistances. That is, in fact, correct. So what do we got? We got dark, baby. This will just kill Matt because, oh, Jesus, that defense. Oh, no. But it'll let us chunk through him better, which is very important. I can also use this one, the Devil's Sunrise, which is also dark. Yeah. One thing to note, Stormer Sage, is I am uploading these, and I'm not saying that one's too bad, But some people who watch this series haven't played through this part of the game, so I like to keep a little bit of that hush-hush. You didn't spoil anything too important, but I'm just saying, you know. People do see that. I'm just saying, hey, no spoilers now. It's not a big deal, and I wouldn't care if you did. I'm just saying, hey, common courtesy. I'm not getting on your case or nothing. He was weak to bomb. What was he, water something? Yeah, water something. I never use water. Plus, he doesn't really have a good, he doesn't really have a good dark attack. You know what? Let's upgrade the water sword. Sure. What is this? Despite dark scales, counter the quick slash may use haunt. That's actually pretty good. What's this upgraded? Accuracy and evasion. Okay. And this is a lowered accuracy. Ooh. That's a lot of physical attack, though. Like, goddamn. Okay. Wow. That is a... You know, we'll look up both. See what they do. This is nice. It gives you some magic attack. Okay. Now, I think I would go with the Sapphire Giant. I've not actually seen... I don't use the Sapphire Giant too much. It's the first time we'd be using this in this playthrough, so... Let's get to it. Do it. Oh, shit. I forgot how to talk. Let's get down to it, Sonny. Free auto-revive value. Get you right the fuck out of here, and I'm thinking. I know, rare for me to actually be thinking. Got a buff? What do? You only have okay evasion, so I don't have to worry about that. Oh well. Anna needs to do Anna thing. No, that's right, we're fighting a boss. So, get Natalie back in here, actually, so I can cast Reflex. There we go. I didn't do this against the last guy because he was a bitch. But yeah, we got 30 minutes. We can handle this. And just start off with Lance things. You can do a stupid amount of bomb damage, so might as well clean him up. Oh yeah. Diamonds on that guy. For real. Oh! He is way more excited. Diamond's the strongest metal known to man. This guy's physical attacks are no joke. That's not a metal, though. That's just factually incorrect. They're like a gem, but they're not like metal. Maybe they are a metal. Would they be like I know there's a bunch of weird cases where it's technically a metal, but I don't know. Matt seems like the kind of dude who'd be stupid enough to know everything about what goes into a sword and that. And yes, that did in fact, you're totally right. That siphoned for 9 rounds. Be prepared to cure your shit. Yeah, just AoD that. Alright, there we go. Also, yeah, Diamond Bit's real scary. And that's... Oh, that's right! He's weak to Holy with this armor! Fantastic! Oh, boy! Alright, let's actually, tune out the ass, huh? Let's at least get this started so we can build up to another overlimit as we need it. Big ass 9 turns of siphon, some anime tits. Alright, fantastic. Starting this fight off strong. Get the maxed out reflex. Time to go to town on this boy. Oh yeah! Crafter diamond sword, and he's already halfway down. Oh, that's more siphon. Fantastic. Oh, now we need to start worrying a little bit more. What are you weak to? You weak to... Oh, you're weak to very selective things. Okay. We don't... Weak to water! Yes! We have that, actually, for once. Grab a tree or climb a... Grab a tree or climb a surfboard. Honestly, that kind of makes sense. Not really what they were going for, but at least it's in the ballpark. Grab a tree or climb on a surf... Yeah. Oh, that's... God damn it. Oopsie. Alright. Oh, he's not in his, Alright. So, let's fix this. Purify yourself, because you're getting fucked up right now. And let's actually throw out a protect, because you're still getting fucked up. Or we're gonna be getting fucked up. We need magic defense, too, so there's that. Water, water, water. Water everywhere. Time to spam some flood. Alright. Here it is. As Sower Sage had said, yes! Once the Diamond Golem gets low, every turn it's gonna be casting Genesis. Every turn. And that's blocking them because it can't give them auto-revive like it does for Natalie. But it can block them. Oh, yeah. It's about to start getting a lot harder to kill this guy. Throw up some block, throw up some reflex, and try not to die. Because he's summoning 2 bits right alongside that Genesis. Rip her MP, rip his face and accuracy, and, oh, not Genesis every turn? Okay, well. He really likes using Genesis. Yeah, it's a real fun time trying to keep everyone alive. Because if you aren't prepared and don't do what I just did, which is just, honestly, what I should have actually done, I didn't think that Cleaver-Cune combo would have done this much damage. What I typically do for this fight is get him to about, like, a little bit above where he is now, and just try to Cleaver one-hit him in one blast. Because, yeah, I didn't use this armor set any of the other times I've played this game. Even on epic difficulty, this cursed skull armor Matt has is so broken. Like, not okay level of broken. If you want to beat the game, throw this shit on Fight's Over. You've already won just by existing. Easy game. Oh, yes. All right. Get out of here, you little sack of shit. Here, you know what? We're going to be getting some free SP after this fight. Pop out of Praetorian just to guarantee the kill. My one true love, diamonds. Really guarantee this man's going to die because he's taking half damage. I'm not saying that's too loud. He's getting a little bit too hot under the collar. And yeah, we got 2 diamonds. Out of that whole fight, as hyped as he won 2. That's it. You don't get shit for dick anything else. Now we have a puppy hat. Randomly casts friend dog between turns. What does that do? Friend dog. Oh, it's the random healing item to the party. I still think that should be No Legs' thing, but he already has another summon, so... Alright. No Legs has also got a cat for it, so... I mean, what do you mean you can't bring in multiple things, huh? Yay! He doesn't actually get a diamond sword. That is a massive missed opportunity. Why can that chest right there not give him a diamond sword? I am disgusted by this game. Also, Blizzard. High chance of freezing target may debuff accuracy. Another, like, redundant skill. Like, okay. Now we have, like, ice magic. Alright, whatever. Because we already had, like, a hail. I guess, I don't know, man. We do not need this many skills. Alright, whatever. What are we still missing? We need 3 bows, actually. 2 hats, 2 chest pieces, 3 swords, 2 hats, 3 chest pieces, 1 more staff, and 3 more guns. We still got a bit more to collect. Not quite done yet. Alright, let's get to the next gauntlet fight. Oh, this is a 9-round one. Woo! I already know they're nice for padding out everyone's selection of elements, but typically, like, the moves are so bad, though. Plus, I already talked about this earlier, why I think it's a bad idea to remove everyone's unique attributes. Like, Lance's whole thing has always been, he does fire, dark, bomb, and electric, and that's it. He can't do much else unless you teach him one of those skills, which I kind of have. And even then, they're still... Oh, I have the fucking bad sword on. Let's fix that. And even then, if you pad them out with other skills, they're still bad. But all it does is kind of dilute their... I need to change my equipment. All it does is dilute their, like, characteristic. Like, giving Matt every single type of, like... I had a better argument for this earlier, and I'm losing my train of thought because I'm too busy focusing on the game. But I could teach Matt every single one of these skills and a bunch of magic and shit. I don't know. I had a better argument for in another one of these fucking episodes. I think it dilutes, like, the, like, uniqueness of a character was the whole end point of my argument on that front. I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad idea. I just think there's a little bit too many of them. There's also a lot of redundancy. That was the other problem I had. It's like, all right, cool, there's an ice skill. But there's already an ice skill for, like, there's Hailstorm. It does ice damage to everyone. There's already Icicle. which Lance has, which does ice damage to one guy. Why do I need Blizzard? That does ice damage. It's just like, alright, maybe it'll debuff something, but it's redundant, and we have too many skills. It's just padding at that point. I mean, there has to be a reason to, like, pay for the premium content, I get that, but typically, a lot of it's just not quite worth it. At least that's my 2 cents. I'm not trying to hate, and it's, to be fair, a very nitpicky point, I know, but, someone's gotta at least bring up anytime there is a fault, no matter how minor. Because if you don't get told what's bad, I mean, how are you gonna make improvements? And it's at least always nice to hear someone's 2 cents, in my opinion. I think 3 had a solid selection of it, and I can understand another point of it, like a counter-argument, is it gives you more utility in how you want to specialize each character. Like, you can give heal more, heal, and revive to other characters other than Natalie, and that's actually pretty unique. I like that. But, I don't know. I always feel like there's no real reason to do that. I mean, yes, you can, like, throw the heal skills onto someone and then give them, like, no buffs. Like, Anna, for example, has no really good buffs or debuffs or anything of that sort. But, I don't know, once you've played through this game a lot, you start learning a dominant strategy, so a lot of these skills become pretty much irrelevant. Maybe on your first playthrough where you can... I remember I experimented a lot with them, but you eventually just find out that they just suck most of the time. Like this, it's the same story with a lot of the equipment I have on. A lot of it is, that one's even more subjective. Like, some people, like, can equip differently, that's all fine. But at least in my opinion, what I have on is pretty much what I've found to be the best shit, and I probably pretty much just never take it off. Even if it's like, oh hey, I'm fighting an enemy that only uses fire attacks ever. And unless that is a noticeably very, very strong enemy, for example, I'm just never going to change my equipment. It's best to go for, like, good against everyone than specialized equipment, because that way you don't have to forge multiple things, you don't have to specialize, and it causes lots of problems. Going for generalist strategies lets you handle every situation okay, compared to equipment that's like, hey, this gives me a lot of ice resistance. And, oh wait, shit, I'm weak to electric with this armor, and all of a sudden I'm in an electric area next, like, you know, domain. So, I don't know. There's a lot of different strategies you can use for games like this, though. There are many, many ideas to be had. One thing I will say that's kind of nice is one thing Matt Rozak has added, which seems to run weirdly counterintuitive to my previous point, is that he's going to be filling in a lot of the blanks for skills. Like perfect example right here. See, Lance has fire, flame shot, hits one dude. Flame burst, hits all dudes. Bullet hell hits one dude for a lot of damage and hits everyone for a little bit of damage. Same with electric. But dark has the single target and then hit, like, it's missing this middle step. He's going to be adding more of those skills, like the middle step skills and whatnot that were missing before, which I find neat because it doesn't really make sense for them to not be there, but I don't know. I enjoy, it's a weird, like, double, it's a double problem I have. What's a good phrasing for that? Lose-lose situation, maybe, where I like that there are more skills, but I feel we're, like, losing something in translation on that point. It's at least a neat talking point. Oh, shit, she has no mana. That's right. Oh, shit. Well, let's just solve that problem right there. It's at least a neat talking point, like I said. That's just fair. It's not like I'm hating the game. I like a lot of the skills. Double-edged sword, that would have been another one. Because personally, I always liked it, like for example, to, like, sell the credit where credit's due of the skills. In Epic Battle Fantasy 1 and 2, like the OG ones, I always had Matt spamming Power Metal. Like, Power Metal was so good back in those days, but in this game it's kind of worthless because it's just a less viable strategy, at least what I've found. I could give that to someone else, but what am I going to give that to? Lance? Lance wouldn't be using it. Because Tank Guns is too good. Tank Guns and his elemental shots are too effective. Plus, honestly, Lance seems to have the least purpose in my opinion. I give Lance Dispel, Siphon, and Bind and whatnot to give him that purpose. But of his baseline skills, Lance is typically the one I use the least. He's really good in hallway fights, like what we have going on right now. This is where he excels. Like, of just a bunch of mooks, because he has very good AoE damage, but once you've equipped Matt with this super broken armor, he just starts coasting through everyone and never has any problems ever again. You're asking, well, why are you using it? Well, I'm trying to show people it's good. And also, we're playing on Epic difficulty. Yep. I had to talk over every single time I used Power Metal, which I streamed 1 and 2 at the same time because they were both really short games. But every single time I used that skill, I tried to talk over it to at least, you know, get copyright people a little bit less mad at me. Despite it all, I really doubt that's gonna fly. I'm quite glad they changed that. But it's weird, they changed that in 3 for the Steam edition, and in that game, that's when I stopped using Power Metal. I'm like, they killed it. They killed the move. It Through the Fire and Flames was where that move got its power. This generic rock's just not cutting it anymore. Alright, let's stop being murdered by stupid turtles. Thanks. Owie. Okay, that's 1 limit break. That's pretty good. Oh, that's a dead man. That's not pretty good. Never mind. I remember back when I was going through Epic Battle Fantasy 2, I really liked that system. Like, you could just make a junk game, like almost like a mobile game, which I know that's like a dirty word nowadays, but I'm talking like one of the good ones with that kind of system. Because Epic Battle Fantasy 2 system where it's just fights with a couple, like, set gear and some limited shops, that's great for people who, like me, who really just like the base gameplay of these games. That's such a neat concept. Because I've always liked just playing through the game. In fact, I like that system so much, I enjoy Epic Battle Fantasy 2 more than I do 3. That's just because 3's not as polished as 4. It's from no fault of its own. Part of it's just the fact that, like, 2, while it doesn't have the same, like advancement, it doesn't have the same potential, is a good word for it. You can make, like, if you make a full game, you can do a lot more with a full game, but when you restrict yourself to just the battles and, like, no XP and all that nonsense, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. But I'm saying, like, a refined, simple system can work pretty well. A refined, complex system, like a full game, is going to be better, but there's some merit to be had for just a really simple, like, I'm gonna kill, like, an hour or 2 kind of game. I'm saying, hey, like, if you ever need, like, a junk game to make, just throw something outlier like that, you know? Boom, easy. Also really advocating it because I really like Epic Battle Fantasy 2, and I think more should have been done with it. I still like 3 and 4, though. I've never heard anyone sing 2's praises. People don't talk about 1 either, but 1 is just a worse 2, so whatever. 1 was way back in the day. I remember playing... I think I actually remember playing 1 and 2 kind of soonish to when they came out. I think I started playing right before 3 came out, so I finished 1 and 2, came back a couple days later, and 3 came out or some... Maybe it was after, I don't remember. It was years ago. That was back in the day when you'd visit Newgrounds and, like, Flash game websites. It was one back in those good old days, so those are dark times. Those days just kind of all bleed together for me. But they were the good old days, and I shall remember them fondly. Okay, Mr. Ice Elementals, please stop being alive. Oh, well, bye. Oh, you're living. Never mind. You guys do a lot of damage, and that's not necessary. Slap him around. Yeah, just get a heal off. Whatever. Natalie with the staff is actually pretty nice. I actually really like this staff. It's pretty nice. Because it's just like, oh, she's dedicated her time to just healing, reviving, whatever. Well, you're getting free actions off of the staff casting Star Shower. And because it's non-elemental and does random damage, pretty much anyone can take a decent chunk from it. So, It's not the staff I typically use once I get all of them, but if you're gonna need, like, a staff for her to use, it's a staff for her to use. If I had this through the main game, I probably would have just defaulted to this one, because it's pretty nice. Oh, yeah. Which is weird, because I don't remember ever using the staff in my other playthrough. That's probably just because I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention. We're having mana problems again. Oh, shit. Huh. This is a new issue to be having. I hate enemies that steal your MP in this game, though. Because the MP that they steal doesn't scale with your max MP. It typically leaves you with around 100 to 200 MP no matter what. So, once you get into the post-games or whatever, where you have like 2,000 plus MP, one of them using those skills, it's just like, ah, shit. As I remember, on my like New Game Plus 3 file, I never run out of MP. Except for when someone uses the MP siphoning skills. Like, I forget MP is a thing at those points. It starts getting a little bit ridiculous. Speaking of ridiculous, this right now, please stop murdering me, all of you. Alright, Matt, get the fuck out of here, Mr. Out of MP. I'm done with your shit. Siphon. Okay, you're doomed and you're stunned, so that ice bit is genuinely just fucked. I feel kind of bad. I don't think that's kosher. That can't be legal what I'm doing right now. Alright, let's actually try to fix Natalie right now. This is a protect you from oh shit, she's at MP too. Oh, we need to actually regenerate after this next fight. Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, that's not what we wanted to see. Thank you, Siphon. We living. Not even close, baby. Well, Matt's gotten some regen on, so probably gonna tag him in and just hard commit, start legend spamming on. She doesn't have enough fucking mana still. God. I'm just gonna have him just start mad legend spamming because I need these things to start dying. You, because you have a lot of magic attack. So, feck off with that shit, sonny. One more of those and we're golden. One more of those and Natalie's dead. No, looks like it happened anyway. Rip the dream. Dude, I love this gear I have on Natalie. Oh gosh, I think I cannot understate this enough. Just getting auto life cast just so frequently. You give him the auto life blare, you put him in the Pope dress, death stops being as much of an issue as it was before. It's a very nice time. Of course, all the dudes who like need MP are the ones out because I can't swap anyone else in. Fuck. Please stop making me send Lance out of this combat. I need him in the combat because he's at full mana. Alright, here we go. Alright, just, I'll face tank and fuck it. Worth it. Owie and owie. Bye. I almost want Matt to die because he's got all this, like, oh, just, God damn it. This fight would have been over by now. If I could only actually have mana. Son of a bitch. Wait for Matt to get some mana. Keep AoEing. Jesus. I could use an item to cure this problem that I'm having, but I don't want to waste it. We already have, like... the fight's won. It's just a question of how much time do I want to spend in this. And I don't want to spend more time. I want him dead. Oy. I want them to stop being alive while also not doing the thing that would be necessary to make them not alive. I'm complaining a lot. I'm complaining a lot about things that I could be the one to solve, but hush your face. It's not important. Okay. I think we don't actually, we don't have enough time for the next boss, so it's probably gonna end once we finish up this next little bit. It's gonna be the end of today. Oh shit, he living. Oh, whatever. Kill this man. We kill him next turn. We're done. Finally. And there goes Matt. Well, shit, son. Guess what doesn't matter? Him being alive because we get no XP and no AP, so fuck it. And nothing of value was lost. Okay, we're nearing the end of it. Oh, we have the Crystal Bow, a tri-elemental weapon. Frost Arrow with certain skills, randomly cast fire crystals, and counterattacks and Spark Arrow. Neat. Never gonna use it, but neat. Alright, unless there's a free chest I can grab, that's gonna be it for today. Stream's done. Yeah, we got the Super Praetorian and another gauntlet fight. Same as always, welcome to Battle Mountain, like I said. That's what we're doing. Also, I didn't even see it. Thank you for following Stormer Sage. Sorry there's no notification. I don't know how to set that up. But I will sing your praises and I will have your babies. This is not a request. I'm taking them. Anyway, that's at least that's a dark send-off. Anyway. Enough of... Oh, sick loot first. Final. Okay. Now we can end the stream after I shovel this into my... I'm just stalling at this point. I don't know why. This thing, shit's done. Anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And peace.